The parties agree to be named as um, the parents of the child. The parties agree to a standard possession order, that the child is receiving state medical, that the non-custodial parent is employed at or about $2,000 per month, and that's through self-employment. The parties agree that medical support should be paid at $150 per month beginning November 1st, child support at $303 per month beginning November the 1st, no retroactive medical support or dental support. However, we need to take testimony on the retroactive child support. I believe that is the extent of the agreement. So at this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the mother here in this matter. Ma'am, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Elizabeth Gomez,
The name of the child or children that we're here in reference to,
Santiago Gomez,
and the name of the child's father.
Samuel Yamas.
And has there been any issue relating to family violence between you and the other party to this case?
In the past, yes, but not recently.
Anything within the last 2 years?
No.
All right. Are you currently in fear of your safety or your child's safety?
Yes.
And why is that, ma'am?
Because in the past, when there's been disagreements, there's been harassment, stalking, um um
And when was the last incident when any of those things took place, ma'am?
the harassment that was probably about a month ago, maybe.
And what happened, ma'am?
So he called and he asked if he could see the baby. I said, he's teething, he has a fever, he's not feeling good. Maybe tomorrow if he's feeling better. He decided to show up anyways and he called multiple times. I think maybe 19 times. And I kept on telling him, look, he's sick, he's sleeping, he has a fever. If he's feeling better tomorrow, you can see him tomorrow.
And are you requesting a non-disclosure of your address?
Yes,
And are you okay with the father having your telephone number?
yes,
As it relates to the issue of conservatorship, are you requesting to be named as the sole managing conservator of the child here in this matter?
yes.
Is there any specific reason why you believe you and the father should not be named as joint managing conservators?
I've always done like the decisions when it comes to medical for the baby.
Do you believe that you and the father could not come together to make decisions together that are in the child's best interest?
I'm afraid that in the future, yes.
Okay. You do agree to residing in Dallas and the surrounding counties with the child, is that correct?
Yes,
As it relates to the visitation, you agree to the father having a standard possession order, is that correct?
yes,
Are you requesting that the exchange take place at the Walmart located on West Wheatland Road in Dallas, Texas?
yes.
Is there any specific reason why the father should not have an exchange of the child at your home address?
Because in the past, there's been times when like he will wait for me outside of my home or outside of work. And just he would wait for he will show up every day and try and wait for me, even when I'm not interested in speaking to him or arguing with him.
So your request to have an exchange location is for your safety, is that correct?
Yes,
All right. As it relates to the issue of retroactive child support, you're requesting retroactive child support from the time that the party split up in May of 2025 until present, is that correct?
yes,
All right. As it relates to the credits here in this case, you have provided that the father has provided you with at or about $400 for diapers and wipes, is that correct?
yes,
And you use the non-custodial parents payment card for at or about $304, is that correct?
yes,
And you're requesting to give credit in that amount of $740, is that correct?
yes,
All right. At 5 months with the calculated support, the state calculated that the retroactive support should be at $1,515 with no credits. However, with the agreed credit of $740, the state will request to take a judgment in the amount of $811 to be paid at $20 per month. Are you in agreement to that amount?
Yes.
All right. Do you have any additional information that you would like to offer to the court at this time?
No.
All right. Nothing further from this party. At this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the father here in this matter. Can I get you to state your name for the record?
Samuel Yamas.
And did you hear what I previously read into the record as it relates to this case?
What part?
The parts that were agreed to. Are you still currently in agreement with those terms only, sir?
Mm, well, I wanted the joint decision part.
So that was not read into the record that was agreed to. What was read is there will be a standard possession order. The child receives state medical. You are employed at or about $2,000 per month, and that's through self-employment, medical support at 150, child support at
Oh,
303, no retroactive medical support or dental support. Are you currently in agreement with those terms
oh
only,
yeah,
sir?
okay, yeah, 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 yes, yeah,
Are you requesting that the court accepts those agreements and make them part of the order?
yeah.
As it relates to the non-disclosure of information, the mother has requested that her address not be disclosed to you. Are you in agreement to that, sir?
No,
And is there any specific reason why you feel that you need the mother's address?
I mean just whenever I need to go see my son, pick him up or whatever. I'm the only
Um,
one driving back and to her place to get him. Like she never drops him off or
all right.
never
And sir,
picks
have
him up.
you, thank you. And sir, have you previously showed up at the mother's home unannounced?
And I did one time, it was early on. It wasn't a month ago, like she mentioned. It was early on, probably early June, maybe the ending of May. I mean, I miss my son. I went from seeing him every day to once a week, maybe you know, uh, once every 2 weeks. It was very depressing.
All right. As it relates to the issue of conservatorship, sir, you're requesting to be named as joint managing conservators with the mother here in this matter. Is that correct?
Repeat that again.
You're requesting to be named as joint managing conservators with the mother. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah, drink. Yeah.
In the past, sir, have you and the mother been able to make decisions together that are in the child's best interest?
Yeah. Yeah.
In the past, has the mother been the one who primarily made the decisions for the child?
She kind of has. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would like to do it more, but she has. Yeah.
And do you find that the parties being named as joint managing conservators will be in your child's best interest?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
And do you agree for the mother to reside in Dallas and the surrounding counties with the child?
yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
The mother has previously requested and has changed location for the visitation to take place at the Walmart located on West Wheatland Road. Are you in agreement to that? It's changed location, sir?
I mean, if she's doing a different location, why not in between where I live and where she lives?
So where are you requesting that the change location take place at, sir?
And we can do it like Parks Mall is in Arlington. It's about halfway point to and from her house.
All right. As it relates to the issue of retroactive support, the mother has requested retroactive support from the time to which the party separated, which will be 5 months, giving a credit of at or about $740, taking a judgment in the amount of $811 to be paid at $20 per month. Are you in agreement to this amount, sir?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right. Do you have any additional information that you would like to offer to the court at this time?
Mm, well, was there a like a backup on the weekends if the it's not agreeing on to seeing my child on the days that
So
has been given?
previously provided, sir, you stated that you agreed to a standard possession order. Are you in agreement to that at this time, sir?
Standard is
Every other weekend, sir.
every other weekend.
Do you agree to that, sir? Yes or no?
Um, no,
All right.
every
What are you
week,
requesting, sir?
every week
All right.
would be better.
All right. Thank you, sir. Nothing further from this party, Your Honor.
All right, the parts y'all agreed to are fine. Uh, as far as the contested issues, I'm not making a finding of family violence. However, I'm granting Ms. Gomez's request for non-disclosure. If we're doing a non-disclosure, then we're not doing any changes at her residence. She doesn't have an obligation to bring you the child. If you're interested in visiting, you can come pick up the child somewhere near where she lives. And the Walmart sounds like a reasonable place for us to do exchanges. So that's where y'all will meet. You shouldn't be coming to her house unannounced at any time. I think some of the stuff y'all have, I guess, is because y'all have just recently broken up. Hopefully things will improve over time, but it hasn't even been a year. Maybe it hadn't even been 6 months yet. So uh, that's part of the issue, I guess, that we have. Y'all are still trying to unravel, I guess, the relationship somewhat. But hopefully, I hope in the future that y'all can figure this things out regarding your child and kind of move on with your lives regarding the rest of the stuff. But for now, we're doing exchanges at the Walmart that Ms. Gomez listed. If y'all aren't able to reach agreements, I'm going to do sole managed conservatorship. Again, I hope that can grow into something where y'all can communicate a little better. But if y'all aren't able to reach agreements like today, then I've got to appoint her as a sole managed conservator. Retroactive support, $811, payable at $20 a month. If you want to pay it all off, you can, and then you won't have to pay an additional $20 a month. Court cost bill to Mr. Yamas. All right, that's the ruling that I made today. The Attorney General's office will draft an order and put it in writing for me to sign, and that'll be the court order that y'all must follow. Um, and you do not get an extra visitation unless y'all reach an agreement, which an agreement that is where both people agree to something, not just one person telling the other person what they want or sitting outside their residence waiting on them to be coerced into agreeing. So if you want to work on something like that, you definitely can try, but not 19 times a day. It can be something you can open up. But otherwise, if you don't have an agreement, you have the right to visit on the first, third, and fifth weekends of the month. Ms. Gomez also wants to spend weekends with her child too, so you can't have every weekend. So basically every other weekend, and then from Friday at 6 until Sunday at 6, and then every Thursday every week from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Whether it's your visitation weekend or not, you get those 2 hours every Thursday. Beyond that, that's it, unless y'all have a different agreement. And so you need to work on, Mr. Yamas. It sounds like you need to work on understanding what an agreement is and what coercion is. So let's think about that. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully both of y'all will be able to figure some of these issues out over time. It's not going to be something that's going to happen overnight or tomorrow. So let's figure it out so you can help raise your child together. All right, y'all are done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you. And the court notes of Tasha Mackenzie was served September 2nd, 2025, and has not filed an answer. Mr. Tatum, go ahead and proceed.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, this was filed as an AOPP. The non-custodial parent is requesting DNA testing today. However, the OAG, per policy, does not agree to the DNA test order today. So we will need to take testimony from the party regarding that matter. So at this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the father. Sir, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Edwin Moore,
And Mr. Moore, can I get you to state the name of the child or children that we're here in reference to? Mr. Moore, can I get you to state the name of the child or children that we're here in reference to?
Jacob Cameron Moore.
And sir, are you alleging that you are not the child's father?
Yes, I am.
And sir, previously signed a acknowledgement of paternity or a document stating that you are the father of the child. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
However, since that date, you're stating that you've taken DNA testing, which provided that you were excluded as the child's father. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And just to confirm, sir, today you are requesting a DNA test before we proceed with this matter. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Nothing further from this party, Your Honor. If the DNA is to be ordered, the state will request that the setting be reset to December 1st, 2025.
Right. I guess Ms. McKenzie's not here. I really wish I could see those results, but I'll go ahead and order DNA testing to be performed and reset your case for December 1st. Try to find a different location or call in next time so we don't have the connection issues again. The Attorney General's office will be sending you and the mother information about scheduling for DNA. Make sure you go when you're scheduled, and we will need her to complete her testing. So if you talk to her, she will need to do her testing so that we can confirm with DNA testing that we perform that you're are the father or not the father. So I'm not going to do it just based on just your own DNA test. I need her to do it as well. But the AG will send it out to her from them. But if you talk to her, that may help for them, for you to hear, for her to hear from you that we need to do that if we're trying to take you out of having the responsibility for this child. All right, you're done with court, Mr. Moore. You can hang up or press leave to exit the Zoom. Thank you.